Right, good morning everyone. Miniature Painter here. I hope you're all doing very well. No mic at the moment, so I hope the sound is okay. It's been several months since I last did a video. But yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. Had a few spells, so to speak, negative wise, mental health wise, but yeah, doing alright. What have I been doing? I'm still painting. I'm still working my way through some Rust infantry. I've got the last 4 to do. I've had a change around in my painting room, so yeah, a lot more space. The wife and I did the other day. A lot more space. Got a new wet palette. Red Grass Games wet palette painter light. Got a new one of them. What else? Oh, working on the first 2 5-man squads of World War I British are finished. Just got base them. First 5-man squad from the Germans are finished. Working on some more. What else have I been doing? Went to Partisan, my first ever wargaming event, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Really so much fun. First ever time going, and had such a blast. Big thanks to Edward, who I went with, who runs the channel Glindweir. What else? Oh yeah, don't forget, got all the links in the description below to Wargames Atlantic, Victrix, all the links, especially Wargames Atlantic. You go on there, I get a little bit of a kickback if you buy any of your miniatures through them. So yes, the Ko-fi one is on there as well. But yeah, we'll turn the camera around. This is going to be an unboxing review of the Barons War starter set that Wargames Atlantic very kindly sent out to me a few weeks ago now. I haven't done anything with it. It was Martin from Seventh Son. He did an unboxing the other day, and I spoke to him and said I got mine coming soon. So there's gonna be more videos coming from me. I have to get back. I was speaking to a friend of mine the other day at work, and we were talking about YouTube and uploading videos and struggling to paint, mojo wise, and what have you, mental health wise. And but yeah, lots more videos in the pipeline, lots more stuff to do. So yeah, turn the camera and we'll have a look. Right, folks, this is the box. Very big box. Bit of a Jahunga box, you can see. Leave it like that. It's absolutely huge. Oh, there. Huge box. Very impressive what you get on the back. You two guys playing, you got dice, figures. What you get is, you can see that, full 2nd edition rulebook, token sheet, getting starting booklet, 54 plastic miniatures, which are 12-foot knights, 18-foot sergeants, 24 levy, and 56 25mm bases. You get scenery, barricades, dice. So yes, really look forward to starting this. So we'll open it up and we'll have a look. Oh dear me. Let me just close that a minute because that's a bit... No, wrong one. Hang on a sec. That's better. You get the glare. Oh, this is always the best bit. The best bit ever then when you open that up. And you can see it is rammed full of stuff. I will put in the description links to the Barons War levy, which are painted already. So you've got to go and have a look at them. So I'll leave that like this. Very nice dice. Very cool. Don't know what they are. Bag of dice. Let's tell you what we'll do. Put that down there. Dice. Very nice. Nice and heavy as well. Nicely weighted. bases. Simple, very nice. Holes in them for if you got to magnetise your figures. Right, let's have a look at the sprues. There's so much in here. What am I to do? Right, let's have a look what you've got. You have... I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just move that to one side. I'll move that down there. And we'll go through each sprue and see what you have here. These are the Foot Knights. Now you've probably seen these already. I have painted up these already. A lot of swords, hand weapons. Very, very cool. I'll put a link to the Wargames Atlantic website in the description below. And we can get a proper closer look at this. That's one sprue of Foot Knights. Two, that's the same Foot Knights. These are another. No, these are the. Yeah. Let's just check. Yeah, they're the Foot Knights. These are the levy. So you got the peasants. A few bows. Hand weapons, clubs. I have painted up some of these already, so I will put a link to one of my videos which showcases these. A lot of very, very cool stuff. Another, yep, this is another peasant. Yeah, another peasant sprue. So you get 3 peasant sprues so far. Ooh, 4 peasant sprues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24. There's your peasants. And just put this down here. So you get your peasant sprues there, Foot Knights. These, I believe, will be. Let's move that out of the way. Don't want to see that yet. Let's have a look. Now these are the, if I'm correct, yeah, the sergeants. Now these I have never done. So this is the first time I'm actually seeing this sprue. As always, Wargames Atlantic have knocked out of the park with all their stuff on the sprue. Hand crossbow there, I like that. Yeah. Nice heads as well. They seem to be absolutely nailing their sprues at the moment, Wargames Atlantic. What he's carrying there? That looks like. What's that? What that is? He's carrying something. Yeah, usually get a little banker roll. Like that, carrying the helmet there. Very, very cool sprue. That's 1 sergeant sprue, 2 sergeant sprue, 3 sergeant sprues. So you get 3 sergeant sprues, you get your Foot Knights, and you got your levy. And this sprue is if you can add to whatever you like. So you got all the arms on there. Excuse me. Spears. Yeah. Lots and lots of plastic in the box. So a big thank you to Wargames Atlantic for sending me it. that is all the sprues. Like I said, if you want a closer look of what you get in the actual box of the sprues, go onto the Wargames Atlantic website, and you also get more bases. And it will tell you, show you a better look of what you actually get. Oh. What you also get are these. Let me just move all this stuff. Lots of plastic goodness. So these are all the sprues. Right. One. These are the barricades. 2, 3, 4 of them. So and they're all exactly the same. So put all them to one. Are they all the same? Let's check one. One. Oh no, they're slightly different. Cool, cool beans. Right, I thought it was all the same. Sorry about that. We'll have a look at this one first. Ooh. Those bits seem to have come off. Yeah, some of them have come off, so just a couple of bits. So I'll make sure I don't lose them. Right, sprue. Food, very nice. I know Martin's 7th son, he's already painted his up already. Very nice detailed barrels and caskets and everything. And all self-explanatory. But if you want to, literally, like I said, just go on the website and have a look on there, and it will show you how to put them all together and where you want to put it and how you want to put it. And the basket there, sack, there's pot, stamps, pole arms, yeah, that is that sprue. Very, very nicely detailed as well. Lots and lots of detail. You get right, back again. What else do you get? These are the tokens. Surprisingly, I've never actually played a game in my life, so I would not be able to tell you what any of these sprues, these tokens mean. But they are double-sided. Yeah. So I wouldn't actually be able to tell you what these sprues mean, but tokens mean. So well, that's that. A getting started booklet, slightly, but that's where let's hit the box. Lots of colour, lots of inspiration for the photos and how to paint yours. And this is a good idea as well. On each sprue, if you can see, in the light sprue, it tells you what shields is what. Yeah. So that purple bit, I will try and hold it still. These are all coloured as white. You can barely see. That blue, two-handed axe. That shield is Horseman's large teardrop shield. Then you got a large heater shield, medium shield, sword scabbard. So they all go together. So that's actually quite good. So you have with color coded some of the parts to help you build the knights, barons, and lords for your retinue. So if you want to do, when you do your retinue, you can put whether a lord or baron. That lord or baron would have that and that, yeah. Then you've got the sergeants, color coded again. So if you want to build your sergeants and armored crossmen for your retinue, follow the color coded as well. And then you got the levy, as well. It's all colour coded. Obviously building. Example retinues as well. That's a good idea. So the red retinue, you get Baron, 56 points. And that tells you on there. Weapons, you have a sword, large shield as well. And to have your 5 knights as well, you need to have sword and mail and large shield. So yeah, follow that to build your retinue. And you've got a blue retinue, slightly different as well. Tells you there to assemble the bannerman, you use the spear, knight, blah blah blah. So that guy can be a bannerman. He would go with your baron to have an upgrade, command group upgrade, have a bannerman. So he would be with your baron. And then you've got a blue retinue there. Scenario, playing the game, quick reference sheet, and that. So yeah, all very, very cool. And you get the big bad boy itself. This has got to go downstairs in a minute. But I have my grandchildren here today, so they're very, very kindly eating their lunch quietly and allowing me to come up here. I won't go through this because it's literally, that's how big it is. But this is this afternoon's reading. And it tells you morale check. Let's have a look. I think that guy there, right, Andy Hobday, I think he's brought so much, how can I put this nicely, so much happiness and peace for me, because I work in a stressful job at the moment. And this guy here is an absolute legend. I think he's helped me in just by producing this, and all the others who have produced this, have helped me no end in my fight with the old mental health. So that guy there, thank you. I mean that. Right. There's all your bits and pieces, who did it, what and when. Table of contents. I won't go for every page because it's a very, very big book. You've got what you need to start play, key concepts, warriors, game round, activations, movement actions, morale, what happens if you're broken, rally, weary commanders, the terrain, scenario, retinue selection as well, so that's a good idea. So yeah, so we'll just flick through. I mean, you can see a lot in this to go through and to read up on. Deployment maps. I like that colour. That's quite nice. I do like that. Lots of beautiful artwork. Again, little extras you can get from the terrain, and more figures you can get for this game. Lots and lots of artwork. Very, very nice book. There's a lot to go through. But there are plenty of battle reports on YouTube to go through. Defend actions. He's going to have an headache. Look at that guy. The hooded archer. Very, very impressive. Looks very, very simple as well to go through to read. You've got your more usual pose. Oops. Yeah. But that is the unboxing. Oh, that's a good, very inspirational photo. Knights. I might actually buy some more knights. I like them. Yeah. Well, that is the actual book. So yeah, excuse me. That is the unboxing of the Barons War starter set. I'll put a link to everything I've mentioned in the description below. So you've got Martin, Seventh Son, his video, Glendabeer's channel, who I'm working alongside with for this. Wargames Atlantic, link to them. Excuse me. And all the other links that I have mentioned will go in the description below. So thank you. What is next for me? I'm going to get started on this. I'm going to finish my 4 Russ infantry Vikings and get them all on the bases. So that will be my next video to show you them completed. And then after that, I will be making a start on the sergeants. Because the ones I haven't got, I've got some knights already, I've got the levy already. All the links to everything I've mentioned will be in the description below. All the levy I've completed, you'll be able to see them. So thank you very much for watching. I've been a miniature painter. Thank you very much to Andy Hobday for producing this awesome set. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.